parts. We have a break of structure there on 1 hour on weekly time frame. We have another break of structure there. Market get to this point, we trace to this point. We have another break of structure there. And then you can count this as a break of structure too. We have another break of structure there. Yes, it right. And then we have a change of character there. I will look at this change of character. It was a sweep before, earlier, it was a sweep earlier, and now we just have a full change of character here. This was actually a sweep earlier, and now we just have a full change of character. So I think, and we have said it after we have three. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least we know when market was here, it was bullish. When it have change of character, excuse me, here we have it's bearish because this has been intermediate with this particular zone have been intermediate, and also then we have it reduced to form a new high. Now currently we have this is the recent market. This was the recent high on the market, and this was the recent low, and this is the recent low in the market. And when you see market is pushing down here after this change of character here, it's very obvious that the market is bullish, bearish. So our decision is that since you have a change of character, the market is bearish. Yeah. Now, what do we expect in this market? As market built in a structure, we expect a pullback because this one is just a swing earlier. It's not a body break. On weekly time frame, this is just a swing. You just have a body break now. Just have a body break, and then you have expect market to retrace to any part. So if market retrace and you want to continue, what will be our next target? Our target will be this swing. So this will be our opposite zone. If market wants to continue this trend, this will be the opposite zone. If market wants to continue this trend, and followed by this zone, market will target these two zones that is ahead of this market. There are two swings that is ahead of this market. Yeah. So, but if price pull back and did not respect any zone here, and then if we do something like this and then break to this zone, what will be our next target? If we have another change of character up here, yeah, this will be our target. This particular thing we are going to target this. We do not have swing here, we have zone here. You can see this zone here, other block. So we call it a zone. So we will target this zone and this swing. So target this block. If market reverse. So currently now we know the market to be bearish. So let's delete this. So now let's confirm the trend on. on 4 hours. I mean on daily time frame. Let's confirm the structure. Yeah, you can see the structure. You can see the structure break. It's very obvious here. Alright. And this confirm this ended. Don't forget, market get to this point, and after this, we have the change of character. What do you tell us a change of character? Although on 1 week, on daily time frame, we have this change of character, but on weekly time frame, we just have this change of character. On daily time frame, we have this change of character. But weekly time frame just shows us that this on weekly time frame, when we look at this, is a swing. I mean, it's a sweep. This particular break is a sweep. For now, just confirm it by the body. By the body. What the market telling us? What is the opportunity here? Now, this is the reference low, and this. If market will retrace back, if we want to, on this weekly time frame, if we want to buy, I mean, if we want to sell this market, if we're expecting the market to come to a point of 60%, so yeah, 60%. We have two things that we need to look at. You have to think you need to look at. As it breaks this body on daily time frame now, and it has retraced. And it has retraced to a point here which respect the fair value gap and push down, which we just have the body break on this thing now. Suppose it break to new structure now. We will say on daily time frame it has break to new structure. We can continue on the daily time frame. Or what are we expecting? Now, are we expecting this market that just break a body to retrace to a point to this 60 parts here? Okay. It can use this as a liquidity. Okay, can I use this as a liquidity? And we just have something. Let's delete this Fibonacci retracement since we already have anything below this. So suppose this break to new body now. Let's see if tomorrow, if by tomorrow it break to new structure, we are going to judge with this structure or daily time frame. But if it doesn't break to new structure and we have a sign to push up, maybe this zone will have power to push it up, then we are going to sell. I mean, we are going to buy counter trade to at any point of this side. Yeah. So currently we have, if market wants to retrace and get more power to buy, to sell, this particular part is what we'll be looking at. That is sell point of interest. So market is possible to use this as a liquidity. If this break to a new structure by tomorrow and by tonight, and it break to a new structure, maybe as it's selling, it break to a new structure, then we might have to look for and use Fibonacci retracement to see where will markets try to maybe build an instruction where will market comes in again. But currently, even this market can come here and react to this block. We are still on daily time frame. We will still move to this. It's still under. This is still under what's it called? 150. I mean 60% Fibonacci. So this is still 50% block. So this is still a sell point of interest that we'll still be interested in. So it's these two zones. The market can use this. We can see this imbalance between this. So market can use this as liquidity. Alright, let's move to this is what we see for the market. Number one, on daily time frame, it just break. I mean, it has broke this on daily time frame, but weekly time frame just break now. Let me make it see this part to show that weekly time frame just break. So weekly time frame just break, and we're expecting it push back opportunity. But let's see if it will break this back. Even if it breaks this back, we're still expecting it to push back. But let's see correctly. On 4 hours, let's adjust those points on 4 hours. On 4 hours, at least I think we have this within this on 4 hours. Seems this particular one touch this. Yeah, it touch this. All right. So price can use this too. So I can then say, let me adjust this. Price can use this too as a liquidity. So let me just specialize price listing to see this liquidity. We have here, we have this as one. We also have this. We also have this. Let's balance it. We also have this one. So it will be, of course, now what we are now waiting for is it is here. Are we expecting this ranging? Market is ranging here for us, right? Okay, let's fine tune this first before we see if market will come there. Let's fine tune all this first. These are the points: 60% Fibonacci retracement, 50% Fibonacci retracement. At least, so if it breaks to new structure, we'll add more structure there. Let it break to new structure first. All right. 1 hour. Let's adjust this to 1 hour. All right. All right. Let's try to see Fibonacci retracements from this under 60%. At least under 60%. Let's see. This has been mitigated by this. We touch this. This is not valid anymore. Under 60%, we have this. This is the next form that is very valid. So point of interest. Of course, when if market comes to our point of interest, we are still going to wait for 1 hour shift. So that's the confirmation. We are still going to wait for 1 hour change of character before we say, okay, market has I want to start selling. I mean, buy, sell here. Let's adjust this very well. Alright, I think market has intermediate here. Let's see. Let's adjust this. Let's adjust this graphic. There will be some white dot loss to this point. Okay, adjust this for the sake of 1 hour. And for this, we adjust this for the sake of 1 hour. So at any given of the any points of these are the 60% that will be interested to enter our sell again. We price want to sell again from that one. So but all these points we will have to wait for 1 hour shifts. Change of character. So but when we look at this, will the market retrace up to those points? This as our liquidity. And when you look at this internally, we've been having the break of structure. We've been having this break of structure. We have this break of structure. We have pullback. We have break of structure. We have break of structure. We have the break of structure, which market has come to tap to, and since we have this break, it taps to this, it forms new break of structure. On the break of structure. So we sell it from that point. Then when market comes to this point, we will have a break of structure. So, and we are expecting market to break this threshold and this, but what we have here is that we have a change of character here. Since we have a change of character here after this break of structure, we have this right here, which market doesn't break. we have this low here, which market doesn't break. So market is currently ranging here. Market is currently ranging here, and then market is currently reacting to this. Will this have power to push it back? Because it comes again, comes with this particular dot. So we are going to wait for the decision for market to either push this up or put it. So if market break up here, the market is about to retrace. Then we will look for, if it break up there, we will look for if from this point the market is reacting, we have a break up here, that one we are going to sell. We will look for buy there. Then we'll keep buying it. It will actually be a counter trend that we are looking for here. If we want to buy, we are looking for counter buy to this, to any of this point. So we will only be targeting new high, new break of structure, new break of structure, new break of structure. We will only be targeting new break of structure. So the market is still current ranging here. Doesn't make new high, doesn't make new low. So let's see within these 2 points, or we think market may reverse. When we break this, it's fine. If market break this, we are going to measure this particular point as a recent low. I mean, as a break of structure, daily time frame. If market break this downward, this recent high, low downward, that's the recent low for daily time frame. Then we have a new break of structure. Then we'll look for another part to come into this market. See the same thing. So let's see if market is about to, after we have the change of character, let's see if market is about to retrace. We don't know what market is up to yet. Let's see if market is about to retrace. We are about to change of character there. Let's see. Let's wait and see. What is affecting this change of character? You see it here. The market is still reacting to this lower, although it is reacting to this particular part. Let's see the market ranging. Yeah, of course, market was reacting to this, and then market just break this fully, change of power from the sell things. Market is going to sell. I mean buy. So we go and have some buy. Let's see. Don't know what market is going to do. If market break to this place, we buy. If we break to this place, we wait. You can't keep jumping to sell. If market break to this part, we buy. If we break downward, we wait for new fresh. Yeah, if we break downward, we sell. If we break up, we buy. Break down, we sell to. We have said that if market break to this new high, so we'll keep selling to maybe some of these points. Before we now say, okay, market is about to retrace backward. Of course, let's see on weekly time frame. When we say market break, on weekly time frame, if market break this week, we target this, which market has filled this week, so you might have to target this next part here. I have to target this next part. Target this part. Let's see. Are we going to sell to this point or continue to? Are we going to buy to this point or continue to sell? Anything market want to do, it favor us. If you want to sell, we know where to sell. If you want to buy, we know how to buy. So I think that's what we'll be looking for when we're waiting for the move. So we'll be doing much of waiting. Much you are waiting as this market is reading after the change of character. We'll be waiting for this push up. If this is capable of pushing it up, Let's see. We push it up, that means we want to retrace. Alright. Alright. So if it break up, you got it break down, we sell. It's very easy. There is a change of character. If we break down, we sell. Well, are we going to sell because if we break down, is there anything anywhere we can sell to? We just sell minimal. If we break down, we'll keep selling, we'll sell, we'll just sell to change break to new structure or to the next zone to zone. If we break up, we buy to this part. But if we break down, we sell zone to zone, 1 hour. Or new height to new height. Swing to swing rather. We will sell swing to swing. So let's see. So any of the two, either break up or break down. Let's see. So let's move to. Alright, let me mark this out. These points can break this in. We write this with. Alright, I think that's all about analysis on USDPY. Let's have a move to explain the 35 minutes here. Let's have a move to USDPY. I mean GBP USD. Yeah, we're about to GBP USD. From weekly time frame, start from weekly time frame to identify the bigger picture. And this here is this weekly time frame. The word is the big move. I think we're having a crazy move here. Alright. I'm going to be looking at this major big and major big. You can see all this happen 2023, 2024, 2025, so we can't judge on this. So let's bring on this. Let's come here. Let's come to this. I can see a lot of up and down here. So I think we come here. Bring this to this point. Market comes here, push up, break down, push up. Okay, price come down here. So we have all this. Okay, I think we have a break. We have a pull down, a break. Now we have a pull down and about to break. Alright, now we finally get the market. So you know that kind of joy we finally get the structure of the market to give it to you. So currently we have this recent break. Yeah, and this, I think this was after this. We have this, so we have this major change of character. We have this major change of character. I'm going to delete this. Maybe network. Alright. After this change of character, we have a pull down, which push up again. Yeah. And now currently we have the recent high. We have the recent high. And which this was the recent low. And then we count this after this change of character upside to the BLM to be bullish, and have this break of structure again, so we count this. Sorry, this is bearish. Oh, sorry. This tells us the market is bearish and we want to be buying. So if this market, as this market comes down now, if it breaks to new heights, will be our target. As we have this, as market retrace now, retrace to this point. Now, if it wants to break, will be our target. If it breaks down, this will be our target. This swing will be our target. It will be our opposite zone. And this should also be. So let's bring this together. Okay, looks out these weeks have not been made. Then we have market up in this week, swing, another swing, and we have a zone. So I think we have that. This is the bigger picture. And now currently we are like as you have this bullish, to this point. So while if the market come down, we want to buy from any zone under 60% Fibonacci retracement, and what we want to see is 1 hour change of character. Now market has arrived at that 60% Fibonacci retracement. About any Fibonacci point of interest, any point of interest that falls at 60%. Let's see on the time frame which market get to this spot. This was actually a fair value gap. Let's see. Alright, no, let's do it this way. Let's throw out the zone we're interested to enter. This is the zone before the push up. This is actually the zone before the push up. So this is where we are interested to buy. This is our major buy point of interest. So design that quick. Alright, fine. We even have some internal break here. So we say our market has got, let's see any zone that falls and this, let's put 4 hours, then any zone that falls under that falls under this 60. You can see it's in there. This is the zone. Let's zoom to adjust. All right. And we have another zone there. So after market get to any of these buy point of interest, we go for wait for 1 hour, change of character. Maybe it's not a fake out. So these are the only zones that fall out, and it's okay. Let's start the zones and strip it. Let's see 1 hour. Let's see the zones and 1 hour first. Let's adjust the zone on 1 hour. Okay. And you see here we have this 1 hour. Possibly it's up to this. Although our this thing is the last candle, but this is a demand zone and it's up to it. Yeah. So let's see which market has been respecting that. So let's come back to the major picture. Now after this market refused to make new high, market break to new structure there. Break to new structure there. Okay, this is the bigger break of structure. This is the bigger change of break of structure. And 1 hour time frame. Can sense it. After this is even considered the change of character itself. Because this is the major change of character. This was the last break up here. The market is like this here. And coming from somewhere like this, have this. The break of structure. And the break of structure, then we have 2. And we have 2. Change of character and 2, and we have 2. Now this is white. Now are you going to break to this new structure? Change of character. So we are expecting something. We are expecting the market is currently within this. After this break of structure. Alright, let me mark this. Let's mark 2. This is the significant sign of change of character as far as my structure is concerned. No, the change of character is actually the internal structure, the change of character the market wants to reverse. So we have the change of character the market wants to reverse. On 1 hour, it has been reversing, break to new structure again. Now, within this point, now although market has arrived at our buy point of interest, we plan to wait for market to buy point of interest. But of course, you still need to wait within these 2. So 2 things. What if market did not buy here? If it's just a retracement, it does not give us a new break of change of character, or break of structure. So this point now, let's for markets, where is the price currently now? Price actually react to this and has been selling 88% Fibonacci retracements. Oh, how on earth do we make this opportunity? We keep changing, waiting for this. So we're expecting a change of character there. If market will respect this buy point of interest, we're expecting a change of character. But if it did not respect it, if it will respect this, we're expecting a break of structure. So are we going to keep looking at the market to keep selling? Now, to confirm the market is selling, it is after we have a change of character, we call it a change of character, right? So, but the market, there is opportunity to keep, since we now have a break of structure here, and change of character yet. Market has been reacting to this particular counter trend. I've been on counter trend there. Market has been reacting on this counter trend supply. And when it comes to this 1 hour graph, we can wait for 5 minutes Fibonacci retracement. I mean 5 minutes change of character. Let's see if we have it. When market tap to this. Oh my god, this is crazy. It's not clear. Let's come to this. We are not careful with the market. The structure is actually similar. So we can see this, that when market price come to these points, yeah, there is a zone here. The price has been reacting to this particular zone. We sell this market, and this now just tap to this, and after that yeah, this change of character. Oh my god. You have to change your character, okay. Now you have this change of character, internal change of character. Markets, which zone is very fast. This will be this month. Hey, if market comes to tap to 60% Fibonacci, though it doesn't reach this zone, but it tap to this. Talk to this. Talk to 60% and break to new structure. Break to new structure, and then we are now within this. We're actually on 15 minutes, looking at the confirmation of 15 minutes. And now we do this. We want to see, maybe we'll continue with, we want to continue the trend, the counter trade. Now, market actually comes now. With market price, we have to this. The price we have to this. So price we have to this and give us a constant trend supply, or because price didn't tap to this zone, we'll price sweep this, make this as a liquidity and sweep it to this and sell. And sell at constant trend supply. Now, if price didn't respect this now, this zone, we want to sell this market. If price didn't respect this zone, although we are already, our sale will be minimal. We are already on, price is actually reacting on this, but haven't crossed this change of character, this major change of character. So, if price gets to this part, we'll wait on 50 minutes, we wait on 5 minutes. Let's see if there's any instruction on 5 minutes that can lead us in. Okay. Oh my god, so if I get to this point, if price get to this point now, we'll be waiting for this shift. It's possible. we'll be waiting for this particular sheet to clear. If we clear this, we'll be waiting for confirmation trade. If it's clear that, then this place will be new. So all we want to see is price to tap to this point and break this new structure. So if once it breaks to this new structure, we'll look for sell at any point here and sell straight. We'll sell straight to this point. No. We'll sell straight to our 1 hour point. Yes. Yeah, at this point. Is it this point? 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. Price is reacting to this. I know this is still internal move, so we can just sell. Sell to this break of structure. That means if price react to this point or any of this point, if price react to either this change of character or this change of character, it will give us 5 minutes sign to sell. We are going to, all these are 15 minute break of structure. So we're expecting it to, this is another point here. So price react to this point and break to this new structure internal here, will sell to this buy point of interest. That means all these zones are not valid to push, they just retreat market. So but if price did not react to this, it doesn't react to this, if we break this structure, market has approved this buy point of interest, I will want to buy. We haven't changed the character yet, so we are still on sell. So let's see how it goes. So I think we are all done here. So on 15 now we are waiting for price to come to this counter trade, supply, and give us 15 minutes change of character. Expecting price to tap to that point and give us 15 minutes this. So all we are waiting for is a change of character on 5 minutes so a break of structure first and a change of character. Yeah, I'll try to get to this point. The price, as price is pushing up, let's see. If we tap to this part, break, change character, then we sell. We sell with our reason. So this is just our plan. So that's all here. So let's go to USD. And move on to weekly time frame. Oh, to the last man standing, EURUSD. Quickly here. I think this play is not giving us stress. I don't think it's also giving us stress. So I think here we've been having something like this here. From this part, push down, push up, push down, push up, push up, a sign to retrace, boom. I'm trying to change your character. Sorry. There will be a deep shape move in this. Boom. Waiting for price to come here. We are 60% point of interest and break up. Okay, so we are bullish. Quickly, we have the last break. There is this former bridge here that serves as internal bridge construction. We have this major bridge. I think let me just do this. And we have these as Byzantine. Against good. And then price clearly tells us I am bullish. Hope you was targets anyway. Our zone doesn't get to this now. So we'll be careful to see the market reacting here. Need more zone. And if that market wants to come back, this will be the zones we will be waiting to see reaction. Market might switch that part of it. Yo, over to the inner circle. So if this market retraces now, if market retraces, where the zone will be interested to buy. We'll be interested to buy at the 60%, any zone that falls at 60%, well, market after there. Any zone that falls at 60% for the market retracement, which the market have arrived at the range. I can see the market reacting to retracement. So any zone around this point. So let's see on daily time frame. Yeah, daily time frame confirm this. Confirm this shit, thank you. Okay, confirm this major break of structure. Yeah, let's confirm this internal. Yeah, confirm this. Yeah. Now, oh my god, these are the structure. This is the particular zone you want to buy. You want to see the price tapping to buy. This is another zone. And I see the price tapping to buy. This is the zone we want to be interested to buy this market. The zone I am interested to buy this market. So let's see the adjustment on 4 hours time frame. Let's see the left zone. Look, we adjust this zone according to what we see, not what we want. Yeah, and I need zone here. Yeah, the zone here. Another zone here. By point of interest. Buckets is there but doesn't get to any zone. Alright, let's see if market is taken to a zone. So let's see the adjustment of that zone on 1 hour. Yeah. What do we see here? I can see something strange here. Right. Okay, this. Now press start to this point. Press start to this is not valid anymore. So the only zone that is valid is this. Yeah. That's what it's doing. And this is still valid. Valid. Adjust this. I catch you. Yoke, all you can see. Alright, now price of not get here. Now let's see the movement. How we have been seeing. This is the major change of character that I know. This is the major change of character that I know. And we're expecting market after this. I've seen this price coming in. Oh, holy ground. Holy Father. Could this be just one move? It's not clear. Let's see that in the structure. Can we see this internet change of character first? Tap to this. Come here, read this structure. First tap to this and push up. Tap to this and push up. After this change of character, you can see this break of structure.